Welcome to Help Desk TV. My name is Rudy Stebbe. If you've been following the news regarding improvements and additions in Windows 8, you may have heard about the revamped ribbon-based Windows Explorer. Windows 8 File Explorer clones the user interface of Microsoft's Office 2010 applications, bringing all the necessary options and tools right to the ribbon, so that you don't have to find options from menus in the menu bar. By default, Windows 8 File Explorer contains 4 tabs: File, Home, Share, and the View tab. The address bar containing navigation buttons and a search bar is present underneath the ribbon. The address bar also holds a ribbon minimize button, which when clicked rolls up the ribbon. The Home tab deals with basic file and folder options, including copy, paste, cut, and 2 new options, copy path and paste shortcut, to copy the source path of the selected file to the clipboard and paste the copied shortcut to the current window, respectively. The Organize section lets you move and copy selected files and folders to the desktop, Windows 8 libraries, or to any custom location. The Delete button allows you to directly send selected items to the recycle bin or permanently delete it without moving to the recycle bin. From the New section, you can access the same options as is in the New menu, accessible via the right-click context menu, such as create a new folder, a shortcut, a text document, compressed folder, a bitmap image, or what have you. The Easy Access menu includes options to include selected folders in a Windows 8 library, useful when you want to, let's say, include a music collection folder into the music library. Apart from viewing the properties of a selected item, the Properties option in the Open section allows you to remove the meta tag information or properties of a selected file. Just select an item whose properties are to be removed permanently, and from the Properties drop-down menu, click Remove Properties. The Share tab enables you to quickly create zip files for selected files and folders, email files via your default email client, burn files and folders to optical disk, print the document, or send a fax. The Share With section lets you share the selected files and folders with your home group network users, open advanced sharing dialog to tweak file access permissions, select specific people to share a file with, or stop sharing any selected shared file and folder. The View tab contains a slew of view options for both items in the main window and the navigation pane on the left side. The Pane section lets you change navigation pane view depth to show all folders and expand to currently open folders. You can also choose to display favorites and disable the navigation pane. Like the Windows 7 File Explorer, the preview pane is disabled in Windows 8 Explorer. However, you can enable it and get a preview of file and folder details from the Pane section. The Layout group includes all the icon viewing modes, ranging from extra large icons, small icons, to list and details. The Sort Headers is available only in the Details view. Nevertheless, you can use the Sort By drop-down menu in any view mode to sort the item listing by name, date modified, tags, title, and so on. The Current View section holds Group By, Add Columns To, and size all columns to fit options. From the Groups By drop-down menu, you can access grouping modes, whereas the Add Columns will let you add sort headers to the Details View mode. The Size All Columns to Fit helps you quickly fit the sorted headers. The Command Prompt utility comes packaged in the File menu, which brings the convenience of quickly opening any location in a command prompt as an administrator without having to manually launch the command line interpreter. Moreover, you can open the current directory in a Windows PowerShell by selecting the folder and then clicking the Open Windows PowerShell from the File menu. The Delete History menu allows removing the recent places list and the address bar history. The Context-Based tab adds itself alongside the View tab. When you, for instance, select an application file in Windows Explorer, a new tab named Application containing application tools will get added. It includes options to pin the selected application to the taskbar, run it with administrative privileges or as another user, or bring up a compatibility fix dialog box. Similarly, when an image is selected, it shows all right-click context menu options in the Pictures Tool Manage tab, including Rotate Left, Rotate Right, Set Image as Background, and Run an Image Slideshow. As well as options for files and folders, you will see computer-related options in the Windows 8 Explorer ribbon. The Computer tab allows users to open the drive, show properties of a selected drive, map network drive options, add network location, open a control panel, uninstall or change applications, and view system properties. When you select a drive, a new tab called Drive will appear next to the View tab, which contains right-click context menu options with BitLocker, Cleanup, and Optimize tools. I hope you enjoyed today's Help Desk TV. Please join us on our help forums at forums.helpdesktv.ca. There you can further discuss today's topic or just ask another question you need help with. See you there.